Hello everybody, welcome. I'm hauling some corn back. A lot has happened in a few days here on the farm. Obviously we were expecting a lot of rain to come. It did come. Now we are awaiting. It looks like it's going to rain later also, but hopefully we can get a good amount done. We actually had the dealer in town give us a tractor. Give us a combine. We're kind of demoing right now. We're going to see if we like it. I've gone with it a little bit. It's a lot faster than mine, that's for sure. I'm getting a lot more done than what we were with the other combine. So really what I'm planning right now is to finish unloading the grain cart, and then off of that we can go finish emptying the combine. And I'd like to get to tilling before the ground freezes, but I can't really expect too much out of it. I mean, the low today was 55, so we're still getting some good weather, and it's 62 right now, so it's not that we're doing too bad. I'm just awaiting some stuff. Hopefully today, before the end of the day, we can go sell that load of soybeans, just to get a little extra cash in our hands. We do kind of need it. We're just scraping by. I mean, it seems we're not hurting for money, but we could use some just to get us moving a little bit better. Also, the past couple days, I got thinking about selling the F550 again. I'm not sure if I want to do it. I just need a plow truck right now, so I'm gonna wait and maybe do it in the spring. We'll see. Obviously, we'd need something to replace it, which is not easy to come by. We're 41% full on this. I'm thinking let's actually drop this off right here. We'll get her to dump this off. And we'll actually hook on to the one with soybeans, which should be 681 bushels, so it's full. At least if we put this on the ground, we can still fill it up, which won't take long with this massive combine that we're demoing. I don't want to demo it forever because I don't like using equipment that isn't mine, but it is helping us, and maybe it's something that we might buy, you know, in the near future. It would be tricky to buy, but I don't plan for this to be a long video. Just kind of an update. Maybe get some more combining in, and then the next episode you'll see will be just probably winter, and then after that we'll be getting into spring, unless I get some tillage in. We'll get some tillage in. Maybe we might have to wait for spring for that, but hopefully not, because obviously we need it to get done. There she is. She's loading up. So while she's loading up, we'll look. Soybeans. 27 is the bigger number I'm seeing right now. Yeah, we're gonna head to Cargill, which is kind of the place that I believe I told you guys I was going to go see if we can make a deal with them. That's where we're kind of gonna bring everything. So it's a long haul, which probably means that my blinking fuel light is probably not a good idea to start headed off that far. Good thing I noticed that before we took off too much. We need to clean up the farm a little bit too. These rakes are just sitting here. There's no reason they should be sitting there, but other than my messy self doing it. Mrs. Lewis has not made it out of the hospital. I believe I mentioned that she was in the last video. She's not doing too well. I won't bore you with the specifics of it, but yeah, she's not doing well. Hopefully we can make it down this far. This truck does not carry much fuel, but it goes through it very quickly. So I'll actually throw a time lapse in of us making this drive, and I'll see you guys in a minute. I've never actually headed down here to Cargill from this direction. I usually go across the bridge right in the town there. So I can't quite remember how the heck I went in. We're gonna have to cross this highway, but it's a little to the right. We'll definitely figure it out. I just gotta think through it. That's all. Pay attention to where I'm coming up on. But I have gone, and I've been here before, so it's not a huge deal. They're right there in the distance. Crossing borders. Now we're in Wisconsin. And there's Cargill right there. I just gotta remember how to get in there. Not that it's that complicated. I used to plow their place for them. Yeah, what I thought. I could just go straight across. And it looks clear from there. Alright, let's see what they think of this quality here. It's raining, which is kind of a bummer. Especially being that our combine is open with corn in it. So now our trailer is open with corn in it. So let's see what kind of money we can make off of this. $16,000 off of the soybeans. There's a little bit more. I think there's like 200 bushel left, which is a good amount. So now I guess we'll race back. Another reason why I wanted to sell soybeans out of this is I didn't want to put soybeans in storage, even though we already have 200 bushel somewhere. I just want to have 2 of these for corn. But it's looking not very promising for us here because it's supposed to snow, I believe, in 2 days. And I think it's going to rain all the way through. They have this combine with us until the end of December, which is fine, but I'd prefer to not need it up until the end of December. In fact, I was hoping to have harvest done by now, but we'll just have to deal with the outcome and hope for the best. Anyway, I'll see you guys here in a minute when I get back to the farm. Alright, we're just getting back, so it's 11:30. The rain stopped. I don't understand what the weather wants to do anymore. Should probably, in fact, hold on a minute. Let me just look. Looks like it's gonna rain again at 9 tonight. But it's gonna rain tomorrow. I mean, the fields are wet. I mean, it rained. I don't know if I want to combine it with that wetness out there. Probably ought to empty everything that we just did too. Anyway, the John Deere's still here, sitting there, not doing much. That field's looking good. So what I'm thinking today is I'm gonna walk down and grab that big combine. I'll show you guys what she looks like, what she's got going for herself. And I've left this tractor running all morning, so it's probably happy with me. But what are you gonna do? Alright, I'm gonna run down and grab that combine. Alright, here she is. The ideal combine. She got 57% in her. If we make it to the end of this row to keep combining, it has the GPS in it, which I've slowly been gathering my time with, and I'm really enjoying it. Also has whatever you call it on this specific model. But the combine rides level, even on hills, so that's a cool thing to have. I'm really enjoying the GPS. It makes it a lot easier, it can go a lot faster. Alright, so we can shut down the GPS, leave that button, that button. I believe, there we go. Alright, and we can shut off the combine. And I believe this header folds. Look at that. I don't know if the combine will see it. Yeah, look at that. It stays level. I'm not too sure what kind of yield we've been getting either. I haven't really paid attention to our yield map. Obviously this combine probably does a little bit better job of mapping that stuff. But we put the pipe out. That's one thing as I'm not enjoying, is if the uphill side is on the left side of the combine, your pipe doesn't sit as high, so it doesn't, you gotta be careful what you're doing with that. But it's whatever, I guess. Dump. Whoa. There we go. And we'll fill up this one, and we'll probably have enough to go put some in the other one as well. We'll see. Might all fit. It's hard to tell. Yeah, I think it's all gonna fit. Perfect. We're gonna fold it up so it's nice and neat. Beautiful. And shut her down. And we're gonna put this tractor's off. Alright, we're gonna go do some, get ready to do some tillage. I just gotta get her moving. Let me go in the shop here. What did I need in here? Nothing. Alright, tillage. Let's see here. What do we need to move to do what we need to do? First off, what do we want to do here? Disc harrow or that? Let me see here. We probably want to use this. So this door is open. I can probably move this case over to the right. And we can probably move the farm wall here to the side. What we're using to pull that, I'm not sure yet. Probably, actually I'll pull it out with this tractor, then put this tractor back in. The old Ram still running fine. My truck is at the house. I've been driving the Chevy. I drove that in this morning because I'm gonna leave it here today. I just gotta get myself a ride back home or walk. I walked whenever I came to get that truck, so. Actually, we might be able to use the John Deere. We'll try it. We'll try it with this tractor. The old 4320. We'll try. We'll try. Yeah, I'll put some fuel in it real quick. She's not empty, but she's not full. There we go, $28 worth of fuel. Alright, let's back her up to this, hook her up, and see if it's capable of doing this. Well, she's doing pretty good for herself. Beautiful work. Actually, this tractor actually handles it pretty well. I'm impressed. It's definitely kicking in the turbo mode here, but doing pretty good, I think. She's working hard, that's for sure. Right, there we are. Make one or two passes. I did want to get out of here early today. I got some things I do gotta do. I know I got so much to do here. Time. What a ridiculous thing. I don't know if I want to spread fertilizer before I do the whole thing so I can tilt the fertilizer down here. We might do that. I just wanted to see what setup I wanted to use for this. I was thinking this tractor, but I wasn't sure if it was quite big enough. So I was just going to use the New Holland, but I figured why not try it. So here we are. Should be out of here by 4, so I'll only be 2 hours late to what I is supposed to be doing. Beautiful. I love it. Alright, fertilizer spreading. I want a cab tractor for that, first of all. I should probably go so I'm not late. And I wanted to go home first. I gotta get some fertilizer. So it's all set on this tractor. So if it's all set on this tractor, then we'll probably use this tractor for it. I just gotta get the bags here. Alright, I'll order them up and we'll be doing that soon. Or should I wait till spring to do that? Man, it's just so hard because I don't know. We got everything done so late. Alright, I should probably leave. Alright, I don't have time to go home. I guess we'll take the farm drive. Haven't driven the Chevy much, so we'll drive it. Alright, let me put this door down now. Oh, I don't have time to walk. I do want to take my truck though. I don't know. We'll take this. Alright guys, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. I gotta go in the town and meet with some people. So, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Adios. Well, good morning everybody. It's raining. I didn't get everything I wanted to do last night done. I had to leave that meeting I was in short, and I came home straight. Not after that. I went to the hospital. Mrs. Lewis, unfortunately, has passed away. It's sad, but what are you gonna do? I'm looking to get in my truck and head over to the farm. There was fertilizer delivered at like 4:30 this morning. I was gonna take my truck. We'll take the F550 though. I'm hoping that the fertilizer isn't getting wet. Or too wet, I should say. It's obviously going to get wet. I don't even know if you look at the weather here. It's going to rain. Should be over here soon. We got things we got to finish, so I'm hoping the rain doesn't last too long. Here we are, headed in the right direction. Taking this truck. Still running good. I don't know why I didn't drive the farm truck over, but being that it's raining, let's get this door opened up. Where's this fertilizer? Right there. Alright. Where's my skid steers across the road? I don't have anything on this because it has a plow for it. There's a ball there. I don't want to run over and get the skid steer just to move that. I wonder how quick I can have John Deere deliver me a set of forks for my Kubota. That's what I'll park my truck in here. We'll pull it up into this area. Perfect. Alright. Now I'm gonna, before the inside of this is full of water, pull this in the shot here. And then I guess I'll get on the phone with John Deere and see what they can do. Alright, they took a little bit longer than I wanted. They just dropped the forks there. They delivered it though, so can't be too mad about it. Stopped raining now, but either way we needed forks to do this. Expensive too, almost $2,000 for these things. Now obviously that field for combining is a little wet. But we can make this work somehow. I don't know if this thing will pick up 4 of these. Apparently not. Bummer. Let's get 2 then. It doesn't really have much trouble with 2, so that's good. It's not light still though. This is my personal machine that we're now using on the farm. I don't know what in the world they expect you to use to do this. Stupid companies. There we go. Well, that fits a lot, apparently. It fits more than 2 of them, I would assume. Alright, let me pull this right here. And we'll actually go spread. So, let's do this. Oh yeah. That's just perfect. Perfect. Look at how good this thing lays it out. We can cultivate it in and then get ready to plant for next year. It'll be great. I'm looking forward to it. That's alright. We should make it to the end of this row and then we'll go get another 2 bags put in it. And then if we look on our Mrs. Lewis gone. The place down the road, which actually we'll go for a ride, I suppose. Yeah, we'll go for a ride. I'm gonna get a ride. And then we'll go check down at the place and I'll explain what's gonna happen with that. Alright guys, we are headed down to the end of the down to the town and I'll show you guys what's going on with that. I'll be back in a minute. I might go for some breakfast or maybe some lunch, but I'll let you guys know what we do here. Also, in case you guys were wondering, I would assume nothing has changed in the past day or so, but this is what's going on where my house was. They're putting in like a housing development, which I don't know if we can pull. I guess we'll pull in, we'll take a look. Oh yeah. But yeah, they're just building a little housing thing here. Driveway. That driveway, I guess they're probably trying to take down that tree, I'm assuming. Not too sure. Here is, I guess, what a finished lot would look like. I'm not too sure, but that's what's going on here. Hopefully it doesn't turn into anything too terrible. And then we have down here our place. They own that field too, so I'm sure they'll probably start building over there eventually, because I own that. Not too sure. Maybe it'll cause some business for us down here though. Can always hope. So the story down here is Mrs. Lewis was going to kind of run it, but obviously now she can't. So same thing's gonna happen. Gotta wait for them to finish this riding trail, see how that goes. I don't know if it's gonna, it might fall through now. Nothing has really changed in here. Same stuff. Still looks nice. Close the door up. Yeah, I mean, obviously, rode in the car that's not mine. Katie, which is Mr. Lewis and Mrs. Lewis's daughter. You may have seen her car around. She's gonna run this. Hopefully that goes well. Needs to mow down here. Maybe I'm gonna mow this real quick, just so it looks nice again. I'll catch you guys in a few minutes. Alright, I just wanted to knock some stuff down real quick. Just kind of keep it down around this place. Obviously, springtime will really clean it up and get it looking fantastic. The little mowers here. So. Anyway, yeah, this place will go great. Hoping to neaten it up a little bit more. Get these. There should be a company coming in here soon before it gets too cold, and they're gonna put actual lights in so we can get rid of these, because I'm sick of looking at those. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy it. As the progress comes, I'm gonna go hop on the combine for 10 years, and I'll catch you guys later this evening. Well, that's a bummer. Really filled them trucks up quick. It's only 2 p.m. I guess I get to take 2 quick trips. Not a quick trip, but 2 quick trips over to the other yard to dump this out. I guess we're doing a lot of corn this year. What fun. I don't know if I really want to drive down through this, but we're gonna. Probably should have went through the road, but can't do everything you want, I guess. I don't know why I'm going this way. Change it up a little bit. I get bored of going the same way all the time. The truck probably likes going the easier way. I got my foot to the floor right now. Now I don't, but... And this truck is awful top heavy. Really gets loaded up in here. Corn is some heavy stuff. There's all the silage wagons. I guess they could be haylage wagons, but, you know. Technical terms, probably some chaff wagons. But who wants to get technical? You know? Anyway. I'm not sure if I'll keep combining today or not. I might just go empty the combine into the second container and then call that good for the day. It'll probably be 3 o'clock by then. We're going to be harvesting in December. Sometimes it's just part of it. When you don't have help. I can't get anybody to come and do some work. Be nice if I could. Because it seems like it takes me longer to empty out these containers than it does to fill them. So it would be nice to finish that out and just be able to drive back and forth for a long period of time and have somebody else just running the combine. Or vice versa, it doesn't really matter, but I mean, I'm not even keeping an eye on how many bushel I've got going. The yield map looks like it's formulating very well, though. Drove my truck over. Katie just dropped me off at the house, so I was able to drive my truck up here. Or I should say I just dropped Katie off at the house, being that I was driving, but she did not want to bring me here. Which makes sense, because I didn't want to bring myself here either, but I did. It's weird. Harvesting season is the time that I look forward to, but it's also a very stressful time trying to get everything done before snow flies. Especially with how short the farm is on money. I mean, we have a good amount of crop though. It's ready to sell. A good amount of bushel of corn. We got a whole other container right here. Gonna pick up the front of the truck. Corn is heavy stuff. There we go. And well, this thing flies through fuel. We should have enough to make it over there and back, though. There we go. I mean, I went through over half a take driving this down to Cargill and back. So, what was that, yesterday I went down there? I believe I recorded it and put it in the video. Don't remember. Should be in this video, actually, because I definitely haven't uploaded it. I think it was yesterday. Yesterday or the day before. But this truck is doing good. It'd be nice if we could get a semi truck rolling, but again, money is a problem. Right now, I don't think we're paying anything with the bank. Mrs. Lewis kept track of all the finances, so it's gonna take me a while to figure out how everything's standing. She told me how much I had to spend, how much I could, you know, the farm had, but she didn't tell me how much we were in debt or anything like that. There's the planter sitting in the old shed over here. The bean head. Come on, truck. And we're blinking red on fuel. That's not good. Come on, truck. Let's go. And this will leave us with a good amount in the bin here. Or none. Hard to tell, I guess. It doesn't say any. Interesting. I should be able to... Let me... Wow, we have 25,000 of soybeans and 3,000 of corn. We're doing pretty good. I might think about selling more soybeans here soon. Not too sure. We definitely have a good amount of money sitting there. I just don't want to make 10 million trips with this truck. I don't mind, but I just don't want to. I am in the process of getting something for this winter. Probably in like 2-3 days I'll know if I'm doing it or not. Might be buying... I think I'm looking at a new truck and a Wilson trailer, I believe it might be. But won't know till the time comes. Also, the fuel level's getting scary. We better get over to the thing first. Well, that's not good. Well, what do we do now? Run out of fuel. That's not gonna keep us good on money. I mean, I wanted to buy a fuel trailer because I kept having to drive the old combine back to the yard. But I didn't want to do it until next year. Or I can pay somebody to come out and get it whenever I want to get a thing anyway. I guess we're going to spend some time today. Let me run in and see what we can do. Alright, I'm looking at this fuel trailer. We can do diesel exhaust fluid and just diesel. I don't think we need the Nokian tires. $29.5. I don't think we need a special color. I changed my mind. Whew. Let me see here. It's a lot of money. Alright. We did it. Oh boy. Cutting it close on cash here. Now this truck, I don't know if I dare take it down there. This thing's just as bad as fuel than that truck is. The blue truck's over at my house. She could probably stand to do that. Yeah. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna take this thing, stuff off here. There we go. Alright. Now I'm going to take this over to my house. Probably shut off the combine down here that's been running for an hour without me. Should be over here. There we go. Alright. This thing is fun to rip, that's for sure. Make sure and try to bring this back in the next few days. Try to get a ride over here. Perfect. Alright, now we are taking this to town to get the new fuel trailer. And bring it back, pay to fill it. Fill that truck up, drive that truck back, empty out the thing, empty out the combine, and then we'll be done for the day. See, even when I planned to quit early, to go home early, it still causes me to have to work till probably dark this time now. So that'll be great. But having a good time, that's all that matters, I guess. Clear. Luckily, the John Deere place right in town sells these things. Oh, looky there. Firehouse. Come on. Train's gone. Should be out back. Beautiful. Shoot, we don't have diesel exhaust fluid at the farm. I don't know how much this thing will hold, but let's fill it up with this. They should probably load the rest of it in the back of my truck. Let me see if they can do that. Alrighty. Now, we'll go fill her up at this diesel station across the way. It's the cheapest place to get it. Usually. So, I will stop in, we'll get it from here. Oh, they're closed. So, I guess we're going to the expensive place. It just depends which one I want to go to. We'll stop at this one. Because I don't know how expensive the other place was. So, whatever. Can't have a regret for the place if you don't have the purchase. That's beautiful. How much are they charging? $4.19? That's not bad. With the prices right now. How much is this place charging? $3.19. Yep, always go to the wrong place. Obviously this is a heavy load for this truck. Because the suspension really softens up whenever some of the weight hits the back end. We'll pull right up to the truck up here. That's a smart thing to do. Alrighty guys, she's filled up. I'm gonna shut her off. Bring this puppy back. Perfect. Now I'll go get the truck, and then I'm gonna call it. No, I guess I'm gonna call it with you guys, but I guess I'll finish unloading. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next episode, video, whatever you want to call it. Thank you guys for watching. Goodbye. I did not go back. Instead, I actually combined some more, and I got this load, which I am now going to park inside of a barn in case it snows. Which hopefully it doesn't. I think I'm going to park it in this one, because all the other equipment's just going to sit outside. Perfect. Wow, what a wonderful night. Probably should shut up all these other doors. These two things will be okay where they are. This door's closed. I'm gonna head home. Yes. Alright, I'm home. And yes. Perfect. Now I'm gonna head to bed and hope that snow doesn't fall down in the morning. Feed the old... Your doggy dog. Twister! No idea. Anyway, hope there's not snow in the morning. Alright, I got up early, going out the back door here. Ew. I'll catch you guys in like an hour. I'm going back to bed for like a while. Anyway, I'll get some coffee or something. Yeah. Well, not looking. There's the dog. Good boy. There's no snow on the ground yet, so that's promising. Can't do much in the snow though. Anyway, see you guys in a little while longer. So, I think it stopped snowing. That's... Nope. Well, I guess I was gonna do some more combining for this episode 9 here, but now I'm thinking I guess I'm gonna have to do some plowing. So we'll do some episode 10 plowing, episode maybe 10 more combining, and then yeah. So yeah, see you guys in the next video. I already said that, but then decided to keep going. I was gonna cut that out, but I guess I'm gonna keep it in and put this in so you guys know. Yeah. Anyway.